What's up, guys? This is Destination D, and tonight I'm here on a special occasion. As you can probably gather by a Zyrus floating above my, not mine, but above the summoning circle, this isn't my account. That's because I'm here today on behalf of Mr. AcePh4nt0m that allowed me to make my first special subscriber showcase, and I'm kind of nervous because I'm doing this for the first time, and I'm kind of like short on time because I want to do this before AcePh4nt0m is awakes, and this is because he's from Singapore, and it's almost 6 a.m. there, and it's almost 1 a.m. here in Moscow. So I want to make sure that I make it before he logs in into his account, and what adds to my nerves is that we had some electric outages today, and I hope that everything works fine. And I don't want to mess anything up because this is not my account, and this is the first time I'm not on my account, and I'm doing some subscriber showcase. And this occasion is really special because tonight I'm gonna make double fusion for Mr. AcePh4nt0m. He gracefully allowed me jeez, I'm so nervous, to fuse 2 5-stars for him. And as you can see, let's quickly check his account. There are some 5-stars, some natural 5-stars he has. Here's a Rakan, here's a Zyrus, here's a Ladriel, Wind Valkyrja, and he has awesome units there. And some of them, I suppose, are for fusion. And I hope these are the units that are not locked, and I hope everyone else is locked here. So let's check what we have here. We have a water ninja. This is for Phoenix. We have a water Undyne. This is for Valkyria, I think. We have a Mina here, and we have a Beretta. This is for Mina is for Phoenix, and Beretta, I suppose, is for making Valkyria, as far as I remember. Here's a Jojo, and here he is for Phoenix as well. There's double run. Both fusions are gonna need those, and this one is for Wind Valkyrja, as far as I remember. And I think we're fine here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. So we're pretty fine. And well, by the way, here's a Wind Death Knight, which is also cool. It's a cool natural 4-star. And I think we're gonna see the units after we make a fusion. So AcePh4nt0m asked me to join channel 1 and make a little shout out for what I'm gonna do now, because he's hanging out in this channel most of the time, and I'm gonna announce it in his guild channel as well before I make the fusion. So let's do this now. I have a message pre-typed, as we settled when we were talking to Mr. AcePh4nt0m. So let's do this. Let's make a little shout out here. Let's use his guild chat. He allowed me to use the guild chat for him. So here is the little message. This is what we're gonna do here. Oh, here's the penis on the screen. Well, I hope everyone saw this message, and I hope we're gonna have a lot of congratulations when we finally do this. So this is a guild chat, and this is channel number 1. So I'm just making sure that this is what we're talking about. Yes, that is channel 1. We're here. Okay, let's go to the fusion circle. I don't know where the fusion circle is. I think it's here. And let's start with Wind Valkyrja. This process is kind of familiar to me because I've used my Wind Valkyrja already. And I'm just gonna double check if those monsters don't have any runes on them, because I don't want to mess anything up. So this monster is clear. Clear, clear, clear. Those are for fusion for sure. I think he has some monsters maybe locked in his monster storage there, so supposedly I won't mess anything up. I sure hope I won't, but let's check the monster storage here. I hope I'm not revealing any secrets here. Yeah, there are some monsters locked, but okay, let's do this. I have half an hour left before Our good benefactor here wakes up, and I'm gonna make sure that we do this before he does. Zyrus, you gotta help us. I'm not gonna touch anything else here. I'm just gonna fuse. So let's start with the Wind Valkyrja, as I said. First we're gonna fuse all the monsters, both monsters, and we have enough mana here. And then let's pick this one. And then I'm gonna like make a little review of them. Yeah, we have enough mana, that's good. Okay, let's fuse. First one. Here is our first 5-star. This is a Wind Valkyrja. And I'm gonna make a little review after we finish this. So here's the Wind Valkyrja. Of course, they offer us to power her up, but that's not what we're gonna do here. Oh, congratulations! Okay, thank you. One more to come. And now we're gonna fuse Water Phoenix. I never done this. I have some units, and maybe someday I'm gonna do this as well, but this is not one of my priorities now, so let's do this now. Let's summon a Water Chicken. Some people call him Water Chicken here. I've never got this unit. I think this is a great unit. I see him all the time in the arena, so let's fuse another one. I hope everything works fine here. I sure hope that my recording is okay. So, and now we're gonna fuse a Water Phoenix. Unbelievable. Double fusion. What does it mean? So we have a Water Phoenix here. And of course, yay! Woohoo! Make sure to visit the owner. Make sure AcePh4nt0m. AcePh4nt0m. In an hour or so. In an hour or so. Okay, we've done a job in the chat here, and let's make a short review of these monsters. They are cool. So let's start with the Wind Valkyrja, because I'm kind of familiar with her. I didn't play with her much, so she would benefit over any unit that provides invincibility, and the normal rune suggestions for her is that she would deal, like, she has decent critical rate, and she has good critical damage there. So I don't know about the exact rune setup. Mine is I think mine is Swift Revenge now, but I'm gonna maybe re-link her to Violent Revenge. And if she's awakened, she gets her attack speed increased by 50%, about 15. But what's cool about her is that she could really apply a kind of a combo here. So if she attacks with her first attack and she kills the unit, then her second skill automatically procs. And if she kills a unit with her second attack, she then is gonna proc her third attack, and she's gonna be invincible by the second attack. The second attack grants her invincibility, and this doesn't proc automatically, but if she's violent and she has a chance to strike one more time, this is your chance. This is your chance to hit really hard, because the enemy's defense will be ignored this way. And she has a good leader skill, which provides 55% of resistance in arena. I don't know any other monster that would provide more in terms of resistance. And of course I missed a Chloe, so he has a really good invincibility caster here. So Chloe can cast invincibility. This will allow AcePh4nt0m's Wind Valkyrja to strike like a truck, I think. So I hope he's gonna make something good of her because I haven't done anything good about my Valkyria yet. But she's a 5-star, but I'm not playing with her. Maybe later I'll get my hands on her. And what else do we have here? And we have a Water Phoenix. Sorry for touching your units, Ace Phantoms. You won't see that new text on them, but I'm just gonna make a quick review. I have never seen this monster before. So there is an 80% chance to stun the enemy, and there is a 30% increase, which is multiplicative, which means that it's gonna be like 30% of 80, so about 6%, so the total is gonna be about 25-ish%, I think, if his skills are topped, and he has so much skills to top here. There's really a lot of them. So this one freezes the unit for 1 turn. It hits like a truck, like a train. I know how hard this attack can hit, and it has a chance to freeze the unit on spot if it deals a critical hit. So this attacks all the enemies and deals the damage accordingly based on the enemy's HP, and decreases their attack power for 2 turns. This is a really powerful attack. I know that Water Phoenix can solo like Temor Desert. I've done it with my friend's Phoenixes, and this is really a good unit, and he provides the HP increase for all the monsters in dungeons for 44%, which would be great if you are using Amon or Arnold or Darien, because Arnold's 3rd skill Extortion is gonna really deal good amount of damage. My Arnold has more than 40k HP without tower buffs applied, and he deals like more than 13k damage with his Extortion. I think if you have an Arnold here, Ace Phantom, if you are lucky to summon one someday, you're gonna have a really good time applying this buff by your Phoenix and using your Arnold. I hope that you can really benefit from this unit. I've never seen and played with these units. I'm not going to review their skills. I think every one of you knows how cool they are, but Zyrus, look how cool this is. I wish I summoned some of those one day. And the Archangels are the units that I'd like to have the most, because they look awesome. I don't know what about the Wind. Well, Wind Archangel is good. He has a powerful heals and has a revive spell, which is really good. This is an awesome unit. I envy you so much, Ace Phantom. So this is basically it, guys. I'm not gonna do anything with this account, and I'm gonna log out of it as soon as I end recording this video, because I don't want to mess anything up. And as a rule of thumb, Ace Phantom, please, when you log back into your account, the first thing you should do is change your password. I'm not gonna mess with your credentials, but I really wouldn't like, I'll be sad if I had to take any responsibility for something happening with your account after we successfully finished your fusion. So I would ask you to change your password, or just maybe use your Facebook login and just disable the normal login pair. But this is a rule of thumb, guys. If you give your credentials to any other guys like YouTubers or someone like that, you're gonna do them good if you change your password afterwards, because if something happens to your account, they would have to take some part of blame for this. If I'm going to let Lord Mukau, as much as I like this guy, as much as I appreciate what he's doing and I trust this guy, if I give him my account credentials, I'm gonna change them right after his stream is over, right after he logs out of my account, just in case, because he won't use this maliciously, of course, I believe it, but he's gonna, the electronic means of communications are not safe, they're not secure enough, so someone can hack him and get all the credentials they can get there, and if they can, anything can happen. Account sharing, I think, is prohibited by terms of service, and I don't think you're gonna be banned for this, but still, just do this. Just change your login and password. You're gonna be safer this way. And I'm gonna sleep kind of calmly if I know that I have no access to this account whatsoever. I'm not gonna use it without the preliminary communication with the owner. Of course, I'm not gonna do that, but just in case, please do that. Remember it. So I think we're done here. I think we're done. I'm gonna just check the master storage once more if I missed some great unit. Well, he has a cases, he has a water Rakshasa. I have one too. I have a suit. She's an awesome unit. There are some good units here. And now AcePh4nt0m has like 2 more 5 stars. That's awesome. That's really cool. I hope he's gonna work on them and make something good out of them. And one more thing I would like to check, just quickly check. I'd like to check his ranking. Whoa. By the way, there's gonna be a screenshot on the screen. I just hit Conqueror. I think it's Conqueror, yeah? I think it's Conqueror. Yeah, I just hit Conqueror like a couple of hours ago before my gym. I got like about 1600 points, and I was eligible to claim this same prize, and this was the first time I was in Conqueror. I just got lucky there, but still I hit Conqueror for the first time today. And I'm gonna include the screenshot of my account here because that's kind of a new achievement for me. And guys, this video is gonna be published ahead of the other videos I've made, and I've made 3 of them, and some of them are major, but I just don't have time at all now, sadly. And I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to anyone to whom I haven't replied yet to the personal messages on YouTube, or maybe to some comments. I almost missed this opportunity to do the fusion for AcePh4nt0m because I just didn't have time to check my messages. I'm gonna do that when I have free time. I'm gonna do that. Really, I really am gonna do that. Please forgive me that I'm not doing this right now. I'm really busy. That's sad, but that's how it is, guys. So please drop me a line anytime you want. I hope I'm gonna find some time to answer you. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you, AcePh4nt0m, for this great opportunity. This is my first subscriber showcase, and I haven't reviewed much because I don't think I'm kind of a great professional in this game. I'm just happy for you to get those 2 awesome 5 stars, and I hope when you wake up in like some 15 minutes maybe, or maybe a bit later, you're gonna be happy to see those units in your account. And I'm gonna leave this at that. I'm gonna log out right after I finish this video, as I said before. Again, thank you guys for watching. AcePh4nt0m, props to you for doing this for me. And of course, I'm gonna show you the video like first person. I think it's gonna be a private link so that you could see this video before I make it public. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. I think AcePh4nt0m is gonna be happy for this as well. And if you want more videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I will keep you updated on all things Summoner's War. Destination D signing out. Stay awesome.
Makes me scared to close my eyes.